Hello, and welcome to the Eastern Oregon University Mentor-Teacher Training and Orientation. My name is Dr. Rayette Newman-Conadera, and I am one of the co-directors of teacher preparation at EOU. The Master of Arts in Teaching Initial Teacher Preparation Program at EOU includes partnerships with multiple school districts to allow our teacher candidates extensive school-based field practicum experiences. Throughout the time in the program, teacher candidates will develop collaborative relationships with mentor teachers. Each teacher candidate is supported in the classroom experiences by course faculty, mentor teachers, and university supervisors. Your role as the mentor teacher is critical to our candidate's success. First and foremost, we want to thank you for taking the time to support both our teacher candidates and the initial licensure programs at EOU. We appreciate all your dedication and efforts to mentor a future teacher. The College of Education is guided by the following sets of standards. The State of Oregon Teacher Standards and Practices Commission, which establishes, upholds, and enforces professional standards of excellence for the benefit of Oregon students. TSPC establishes high standards for educator preparation excellence and regularly reviews approved programs for delivery of adopted licensure standards, including providing leadership for professional leadership standards, including standards for cultural inclusion, educator dispositions, and subject matter competency. Providing timely, high-quality services to licensees, higher education, and the public. Maintaining and developing clear, concise, and easy-to-understand administrative rules. Establishing high standards for educator professional conduct and regularly communicate those standards to the field. In addition, all courses are also aligned with the standards of specialized professional associations or SPAs, to ensure students are meeting the high expectations as determined by each professional association. Finally, we are guided by CAPE, the Council for the Accreditation of Educator Preparation. CAPE advances equity and excellence in educator preparation through evidence-based accreditation that assures quality and supports continuous improvement to strengthen P-12 student learning. I'd like to take the time to provide you with some information of what EOU's Initial Teacher Preparation Program entails. These are some of the terms you should be familiar with as you are working with a candidate and the university supervisor. MAT stands for Master of Arts in Teaching. This is the program your teacher candidate is completing. Your candidate has completed a degree program, but in most cases has very little or no previous teaching experience. TC stands for Teacher Candidates. These are the individuals that you will be working with during their fall field experience. MT stands for Mentor Teacher, and that's you. The mentor teacher has a minimum of 3 years of teaching and meets teaching standards as determined by partner school districts and the EOU College of Education. And finally, US stands for the University Supervisor. The University Supervisor is the liaison between the mentor teacher, the teacher candidate, and EOU. The university supervisor will provide additional guidance and support to the teacher candidate. I will go over what each of their roles are more specifically as we progress through this training and orientation video. The Intense MAT program is a 10-month hybrid program and follows a cohort model. The MAT courses are offered in 5-week mini-terms. Students are required to meet 1 weekend per mini-term on campus for a total of 5 times throughout the year. Teacher candidates in the MAT program have 2 full-time placements. Currently, during the summer and fall terms, the teacher candidate is completing their first placement or their fall field experiences. Then their second placement is for both winter and spring terms. This placement utilizes a field experience that transitions into student teaching. We will now transition into the roles and responsibilities of the teacher candidate, mentor teacher, and the university supervisor. The expectations of our teacher candidates are developmental and continue to increase in demands over the course of the program. EOU has modeled our field experiences from the developmental curriculum for clinical experiences and aligned the expectations with TSPC to the following 5 areas: development, learning, and motivation, curriculum, instruction, assessment, and professionalism. The experiences and expectations are arranged in a sequence of increasingly more complex experiences, beginning with activities that are appropriate for the first days of the field experience. During the first weeks of placement during 609A, Expectations for the teacher candidate include opportunities to assist the mentor teacher with preparing for and navigating the first month of the academic year. Once the EOU fall term begins, 609B, at the end of September, the candidate experiences and expectations increase in demands, and the teacher candidate should gradually take on more responsibilities. The candidate should begin connecting theory to practice. To learn more about the expectations for each field placement and for the full continuum of experiences, please refer to the MAT Handbook. The roles and the responsibilities of a mentor teacher include introducing the teacher candidate to the realities of the education profession and the school community. They are expected to guide the teacher candidate through the various experiences. The mentor teacher has a profound influence on the teacher candidate and directly impacts the teacher candidate's understanding of professionalism and helps demonstrate content knowledge and pedagogy. We ask that the mentor teacher recognize that the fall field experiences are part of the learning process, and the teacher candidates are not expected to be proficient educators. Mentor teachers should provide opportunities for teacher candidates to develop their skills throughout their entire experience in the classroom. The mentor teacher is a resource to obtain additional knowledge and skills for the teacher candidates. In addition, the mentor teacher should facilitate learning experiences that promote collaborative inquiry, analysis, and reflection by using data to engage the teacher candidate in examining and improving practice and guiding candidates effectively in collaborative problem solving and reflective thinking. Mentor teachers should have an understanding of the teacher candidate's program and requirements, which this video, accompanying handbook, and additional videos help to facilitate. The mentor teacher should create an environment of professional, respectful communication with teacher candidates and create effective collaborative time to support the teacher candidate's learning. This includes opportunities for reflection after a lesson is taught and at the end of the school day. It is through this reflection that effective educators are developed. In addition, the mentor should demonstrate skills in collaborating with families and the broader education community. The university supervisor is the liaison between the teacher candidate and the mentor teacher in Eastern Oregon University. The university supervisor is to communicate with the teacher candidate and mentor teacher about the expectations and requirements of the field experience. University supervisors provide feedback and support to teacher candidates throughout their field experience placement. The university supervisor will also identify and help resolve any issues that happen in the field in a timely and respectful manner. Finally, the university supervisor is required to complete required paperwork needed for licensure. In regards to attendance, candidates are required to be in placement following their mentor-teacher contract hours. Expectations and accommodations may be made in cases of serious illness or other serious circumstances. Personal days and/or vacation days are not acceptable reasons for an absence from field experience. Candidates are required to submit monthly timesheets documenting all arrival and departure times. The mentor teacher is asked to verify the hours by signing the teacher candidate timesheet. The teacher candidate then submits the monthly timesheet as part of the field experience requirements. Candidates are allowed a maximum of 5 absences per semester. The third absence results in a referral to the ARD committee for possible retention or dismissal from the program. After the 5th absence within a semester, the teacher candidate will receive an unsatisfactory grade for the field experience and be required to complete the experience again the next term. Prior to the start of the school day, the teacher candidate must notify the mentor teacher, university supervisor, and the cohort coordinator of the absence. The teacher candidate must provide plans for all the lessons he or she is responsible for teaching during that absence. Teacher candidates are provided feedback by both the mentor teacher and university supervisor. During the fall term, the mentor teacher is required to participate in an initial meeting, providing feedback on teacher candidate dispositions, completing 2 formal observations with submissions, and an end of placement evaluation meeting. More information about each of these requirements is provided in a supplementary assessment video. If any issues of professionalism or performance arise during the fall field experience, the College of Education asks that mentor teachers immediately inform the university supervisor, the College of Education, and/or the Admissions, Retention, and Dismissal Committee. The ARD Committee is responsible for overseeing the admissions process and policies, monitoring teacher candidate progress of program expectations and the standards towards program completion, and deliberate on retention and dismissal decisions. EOU is committed to solving any issues or concerns in a timely and respectful manner. Once a referral is made, the ARD Committee will oversee the process. ARD referrals can be submitted by university faculty and staff, university supervisors, mentor teachers, and school district administration. Once a referral is submitted, the concern is brought before the ARD Committee at the nearest scheduled meeting, or if deemed necessary, an emergency meeting may be called. The ARD Committee determines the actions and/or consequences of the issue and may include an intervention plan. Again, if there is ever a concern, please inform a College of Education representative immediately. If you need to submit a referral, you can access the referral in the College and Business of Education webpage. An additional video is provided to support the mentor teacher in reporting any issues or concerns. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about what it means to be a mentor teacher. Please familiarize yourself with all the resources and training materials required for a mentor teacher included in the email in which this training video is provided. Again, we would like to thank you for your dedication and service to our teacher candidates and to the education profession. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call or email myself, as we want to ensure you that you are supported through this experience as a mentor teacher. Thank you again for all you do.